See? Oh, that's a new one I just noticed. What's G-Eazy doing with his life now? What? Get it? Okay. What? Guess who we're playing against? That it would be fucking. Oh, there we go. That's G-Eazy, dude, right there. Keep it the same, you know. What does this mean? Oh, broadcasting. I don't know what the other ones sound like, so what am I supposed to know? Yeah, we'll do 9. Yeah. Specifically 4 p.m. No, I'm just kidding. 1 p.m. Fuck it. The skies maybe probably cloudy, you know, overcast maybe. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Thunderclap a Scrappa? Is it like supposed to be like Thunderclap Newman? I don't mind the music though in this game, I won't lie, so far. It's pretty decent. I like this song, it's been pretty decent. Oh, oops. Ready. Wait, I picked character. I don't remember doing this before. Ooh, it's actually a decent song. It's great to get your copyright on, alright. Oh yeah, no, I remember now. It's kind of hard. They used to tell you, give you a hint who was. Fuck it, let's just stick with this dude. Okay, the batting's where I got an issue, so we might have to make a change here. Fuck it, keep it with this guy. Alright. Look at that, see that? You know what?
Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their work.
It isn't. Sorry.
Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
At the plate, Max Kepler. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
So far, let's see.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
So far, Minnesota's going down.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
First pitch at 1 o'clock. You're welcome.
Popped him up. Devers shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's 1 for 3.
Also, how's the team club? You know? That's another thing. I'm just saying.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at open.
We are using it.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third. The designated
Standing in, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. And it bangs off the monster. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Batting fourth.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Digging in now, Eddie Rosario, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
He's set. The 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Ready on 0-2. And it's fouled away. (0-2). Here it is. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One left for Minnesota. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Jose Barrios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. This guy brings all three pitches one of these days. He has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Betts on at first, nobody out. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Smoke toward third. The second for one. On to first, a double play. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Home is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Miguel Sano. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 2 for 4.
Miguel Sano.
Here comes the first pitch. And right into the shift. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
Coming to the plate now, number 2. He'll take his first hacks here. Here. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Devers near the bag at third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a flare out toward right center. Betts coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's CJ coughing in 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. He's set. The 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
He started running.
Ready on 0-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1 and 2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2.
You guys are so lucky.
And another foul ball.
Look at that. We're doing some right ones. Yeah.
One and 2. Here it is. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. Onto the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Minnesota.
This is why you guys are winning right now. All right? Right there. I pressed right trigger first of all right? Just trying to get the D-big.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He hits at a 364 clip.
There we go.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Barrios has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Okay, that was an accident.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And be on the lookout today because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 0-1 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. One there on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jorge Polanco.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Minnesota.
So one away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Devers has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it's right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Standing in now, Miguel Sano, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The set and the 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Popped up. Moreland is there for it. And that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez.
For the Red Sox, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting it, the second baseman, Brock Holt.
At the plate, Brock Holt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Polanco is under it, 1 down. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Batting ninth.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios.
Bradley.
Not great. He's 1 for 8. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Red Sox go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 2, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So the base is empty here with one away, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinded out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
Stepping in now, C.J. Cron, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Oh, and 1, here it comes. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Twins catcher.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Minnesota leads this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers.
Devers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Polanco takes it in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Xander.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Cone is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. The next twin up, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The center fielder, Max Kepler.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Now that's popped up. Moreland over to his left, and no one will get this one. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3.
Now Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Leading off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Andrew.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rosario. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Set and the pitch. On attempt misses. The throw down. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. It remains 1-0. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 2. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Gonzalez.
Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Twins 1 and the Red Sox nothing. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He reached on a single in his first try.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Brock Holt.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Holt is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Barrios will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Max Kepler. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And this will get to the wall out near the 310 sign. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base.
Eddie Rosario.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Polanco at third with 2 away. Not the best changeup there. An easy take. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. A ball and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. They lead it 1-0. Here's Mookie Betts, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Rafael Devers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls.
Now batting. The shortstop, Xander.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Twins 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. In his last at-bat, he popped out and fouled ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
Striding in once again, number 2. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
That's inside. 2-0. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, we were just talking about the last home run possibly being a sign that he was running out of gas, and now he serves up another. I just don't think he's got the same sharpness or command on his pitches that he had earlier, and they're making him pay for it.
Number 9, Marwin.
Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, C.J. Cron. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. changeup laid off down around the shins. Still only one out in the inning. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch popped straight up. Rodriguez waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Stepping in now, Max Kepler, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoke toward the hole. Moreland is there. A play at the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Now batting.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Line to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer. Warm it up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt me. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Twins are out in front, 4-0. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And they're down to their final 4 outs here.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching
batting,
from the stretch.
catcher,
Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Vasquez.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. The relay, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We play. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Right side and right into the shift. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano, who went deep last time up.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2.
Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Betts. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, number 2. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Left side, but well foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
In this case, the numbers really do say it all. That's an incredible 13 hits now. Nothing pretty about those numbers. Kind of amazing he's even still in this one.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they're in front 4-0. Here's Brock Holt now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And now a pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And that will find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
First offering on its way. They'll try to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Twins crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Jose Barrios gets the W on the mound. Eduardo Rodriguez struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs.